rich, of course. We've got $1.2 billion in the bank. So I've decided we're going to, well, start to spend some of that money. So first of all, I think we're going to buy ourselves a new... I think we're going to buy a few new cars, I think, because we already have a garage, don't we? So what would suit Michael the best? Let's sort by highest first. I mean, a Type Z would be lovely for Michael, I think. I like this. I think we're going to get one of these, I think. In red. Let's get a Ferrari, essentially. Yeah, let's get one of those.
Man, I love
Let's order one of those. Yep, we'll have one of those. Thank you very much. Also, I feel like Michael's a more classical, so I think we probably are going to go for a Type Z as well. Why not? I like the black, actually, I think. Yeah, the black with the colour inside, I think, is good. We'll have one of those as well, please. Why can't I order another one? Do I have to select black itself? Oh, maybe. Yeah, maybe I've got to select the black. So, black. Yep, we'll have one of those as well, please. Good old 10 million car that was. Anything else for Michael? Let's have a look. I think this might be a good one for him. I think just the classic looking cars would be good for Michael. I mean, this is nice as well, the Pegasus Monroe. These sort of ones. Oh, I'll have one of these bad boys. I mean, the grey's a nice colour, actually, but... actually, I like that colour. What colour's that? That's nice, that is. It's actually come with the guns as well. Okay. Maybe we'll go for this in... Oh, I don't know. We'll get it in green. We could always respray it anyway. We'll probably end up taking all these to the... Oh. That didn't work very well, did it? We'll probably end up taking all of these to the... the thingy-bob to get resprayed anyway. So we're just going to... Let's just randomly get it in green and see what it looks like. There we go. I mean, we can afford more cars than this. This is just our first chunk. So I think Michael's more of a classical car man. I don't think he's going to go too mad for anything over the top. And there's this little bad boy. It's only 90k though. I'm not too keen on that. Maybe he would like a bit of a sports car though. Let's get one of these in yellow as well. Okay. We'll keep it at that for now. We'll just get purchase failed. You've got no space to store this vehicle. Oh. So you only fit 5 vehicles in the garage. That's interesting. I do have an Infernus in there as well. Maybe we can remove the Infernus. Your vehicle has been delivered to your garage. Let's check out the garage quickly then. Then we can take one of our vehicles round with us today when we go and purchase our businesses. We've got 4 businesses to buy with Michael. Plus the helipad and the boat dock. And we can also get ourselves an airport hangar as well. Get ourselves a nice little private jet. I also want to test what happens when you do buy a car and you put it in the garage. If you destroy it, does the car then disappear forever? If it does, then it's a bit of a waste of money, isn't it? I mean, it's realistic, don't get me wrong, but this game's not exactly realistic, is it really? Right, into our garage. Let's save this car here. Let's head into the garage. So all of our cars should be laid out nicely. I think I've got an Infernus that I found out and about. So that's still in here as well, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. I'm going to keep 4 cars in here at once. So this is the Infernus that I stole. Oh, these are quite nice, aren't they? I like this. Should we take this out for a little run? Oh, look, the doors open upwards and everything. There we go.
How you doing, man?
Lovely jubbly. Right. So first of all, we're going to head out to... Where are we now? So Tequila Lars is nothing to do with us. Pitch is nothing to do with us. We want... Downtown Cab Company we don't want. Let's first of all head over to the golf course. Our first big investment of the day. We're going to go and buy the golf course. In our nice little posh new car. Which I'm going to really hope I don't crash and spoil. So we'll do all these cars up as well. That might be part 2 though, because I think this is going to be a long old video with the amount of money we have to spend. We're not going to spend it all. We can't spend it all, I don't think, anyway. Oh. All that good driving, I'll go and crash into a freaking lamppost. I do like this car though, it's nice. It's like an old Ferrari 250 sort of thing.
You know how much this car costs?
It's not very quick though. I mean, it is quick, but it's not like super quick. But it handles really nicely. Handles very nicely. So this is the biggest investment you can do. This is going to cost us 150 million to purchase, but it will give us about 264 grand per week. Boom. The golf course is now owned by Michael. So Michael's your more blue-collar side of criminal. So Michael's going to take the golf course and the cinemas, of course, as well. Boom, that's 150 million at the bank, but we'll take that all day long. Let's hop back in the car. I'm not keen on that orange bonnet, actually, I must admit. Right, so next up, then we're going to head down to... where are they? The cinemas, then. There's one hidden away there. The Doppler Cinema. There we go. Let's head up to that.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. DeSanta. My name's Raymond. I'm the general manager at the Golf and Country Club. I wanted to personally welcome you as the new owner. I just wish we treated you better as a member. We had no idea you were this rich.
Ah, that's all right. Now, Raymond, I assume I don't have to worry about that silly dress code now. And obviously, I play for free.
Of course. Well, maybe not free. It is a business. After all, we have books, but heavily discounted. Congratulations again, Mr. DeSanta.
There we go, we own the golf course. Next up then, so that's Tequila Las. Next up we've got the two, is it 2 or 3 cinemas? There's 2 cinemas and a theatre, isn't there, we need to buy as Michael as well. Ooh.
Oh!
This car is actually pretty good, I must say. It is pretty good. It does react quite nicely. It turns quite nicely. So where is the for sale sign? Oh, it's at the end there. This is the Doppler Cinema.
What's your problem? Don't even go there.
Boom. 132 grand a week for a £10 million investment. So Michael's going to be bringing in like close to $500,000 a week now as well. Lovely. Occasionally managers might contact you for help running the business. I'm hoping not. It's annoying enough with Franklin's one. There we go. So next up then we want... What are you? You're the cab company. So if I go to you, can I then... There we go. Doppler Cinema we've already got. Pictures, Hen House, Tencent Theater, that's where we want to go to next. With Mega Rich Michael. Let's head out to the Tencent Theater. Right, you don't get a phone call from the Doppler Cinema, you just get an email. Okay. Remember that. I thought the garage was like a 10-car garage. It's not, it's only a 4-car garage. So we picked 4 cars for Michael. I might remove the Infernus and buy a new one for him. And like I said, we'll probably mess around more with vehicles next time around. This is more to be buying all the land and buying all the businesses and that sort of stuff. We brought our cars anyway, which is good. So I need to try and figure out what I'm going to buy on the other 2 guys. I think... Well, you can buy army stuff goes in the hangar, doesn't it, rather than anything else. Just crash into a fire hydrant. Here we go. The Tencent Theater, 20 million. Business provides movies to the people of San Andreas. An extra 264 grand a week profit. And you might get contacted to help run the business. This means there's stuff to do, isn't it, later on in the game. We've still got over $1 billion left. We brought some of the most expensive businesses on the game. Tivoli Cinema, that's the other one then. The Tivoli Cinema, that's the last one we want. That one's a bit more expensive. That's a £30 million one then, isn't it? Okay. Let's get up there and get that sorted then. It's annoying when this door's not shut, is it? Really? I wanted to turn that way, actually. Still, it's a brand new car. You nerd. Right. Let's head up and get this last... Oh my god, why were you in that lane if you were turning that way? Did they not teach you anything in AI school? Right. So, we're going to head up now to this cinema. You fool! We're going to need to repair this vehicle before we take it back home as well, aren't we? Thing is, I don't know if I'll ever drive these cars, to be honest, because I'm terrified of damaging them and losing them. Shit! Oh my god, why?
Forgive me!
I didn't see you were parked there. Right, so we're going to turn left into here. We're almost here. It's a shame you can't buy the movie studio. I think that would have been a good one to buy.
Look out!
Maybe you could have decided to turn it into condos, or turn it into condos for the immediate money, or keep it as the movie studio for continuous money. And here we are. At the Tripoli? Tripoli? There you go, 30k, or 30 million should I say, at the Tivoli Cinema. An extra 142, so we must be getting close to £1 million a week profit now. Must be getting close. So that is those purchased. Still leaves us with 1 billion, 4 million we're left with. We're still over $1 billion. We want to now head down then to the dockyard. We're going to go and buy ourselves a dock and a helipad. That way we can then get ourselves a helicopter and boats. We can finally get Michael's yacht back after all this time. A long time ago since those missions, wasn't it?
Yeah, who's this?
Hi, my name's Danny. I'm the manager at the Tivoli Cinema in Morningwood. I figured I should reach out and say hello, seeing as you're like my new boss and all.
Yeah, well, I was kind of hoping it would run itself.
Oh yeah, you won't hear from me unless it's like a real emergency. I've gotta go. Come in sometime, catch a movie. Like, free of charge, of course. I mean, you own the place.
There you go, that's that done. Right, so we've got the free cinemas now, and we've got the golf course. Those are all the businesses that Michael's going to have. He's not going to bother with any other ones. The other ones are going to be split between Trevor and Franklin then, I think. Right, let's head down into here. So this is the docks, is it? So this is the docks, and the helipad's on the other side, so... Oh, it's right around the other side of the building, isn't it? Okay, let's drive around to the other side of the building. I'm just so terrified about losing this car, even though I've nearly destroyed it already. I mean, it looked cool in the picture. I don't really like it like this at the moment. We need to, let's say, remodel it a bit, I think. Get it done up and that sort of stuff. There we go, that's the sign there. Okay, so let's get ourselves a dock.
Oh my god!
From Dock Tees. Only 75k for a dock, that's not too bad. Is that it? Do we own it now? Did I do it right? I don't think I did it right. There you go. I just took a while to trigger. Boats purchased from websites can be stored here. While at the slip, you can press this button to... Okay, so you can have unlimited boats then by the looks of it. So next up, we want to not walk off the edge. That's not very useful. Next up, we want to get back in our car, head back around the other side, so we can do the helipad. Smashing this car to pieces here today. Maybe I shouldn't have driven this car around with me. Maybe it wasn't the best idea.
Oh shit, sorry!
Right, let's head off around here, and then we want to turn
Oh my god!
right here. I mean, if I own the place, it's not going to make much of a difference if I destroy a few fences, is it? There we go. 419,000 for a helipad. It's going to load. Hello? Not loading? I purchased it twice now. There we go, finally. Helicopters can be purchased from websites. We placed on your helipad. Lovely. Helipad purchased. It's 419,000. We've still got over 1 billion. Right, next up then, finally, the final thing we need to purchase land-wise is going to be a airport hangar, which will allow us to store planes
Fucking way.
and army equipment. A couple of emails from Elitus and, of course, from Doctees telling us about the things we can buy from there. Right, let's head out this way. We're going to need to really sort this car out before we drop it back at the garage, aren't we? So let's take this bad boy back. Let's smash into every single vehicle along the way, of course. This is a bit tricky. There's a lot of traffic around here. Oh, I'm up a level, aren't I? I need to be down a level. There we go. Head down. Where do we buy it? Here? I don't want to start the trains with things. I want to buy an air hangar. There we go. Purchased. Now means we're allowed to go in the airport. There we go. Planes purchased on websites will land here and will be stored here along with ground vehicles too large for the garage. While in the hangar, press that button to choose which plane you want to pilot. Okay. Hangar purchased. Right. So let's have a look on the old website, of course, Elitus. That's where you get your planes from. What do we want plane-wise? What would suit Michael the best? I feel like a golden jet, I think. I think Michael should get the golden jet. And
Fantastic.
the golden helicopter, I think, is the way forward for him. I think that seems like a very Michael thing to do. Yeah. I mean, there's other ones. What is that? That's... Flight school update, okay. What about the Warstock, cash and carry. They do like army planes, don't they? So I can get a cargo bob, a buzzard attack helicopter. This seems like very much a Trevor thing to do, all these sort of things, don't they, really? Yeah, okay. Okay, so what we're going to do is we'll leave it there for now. We'll come back next time. We'll have a bit more fun with some of the vehicles. We'll have a look at what we've got. We'll go and sort all the cars out and make them bigger and better and stronger. And we'll finish off spending money. Of course, if you've enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye.